Hello, all my beautiful souls, and welcome back to Sunrise Tarot. My name is Leah, and today I'm doing a reading for the beautiful sign of Taurus for October 2022. I can't believe we are already in October. I hope all my Taurus friends are doing well out there. Please do let me know in the comment section how the month of September has been going for you and what wonderful things you have achieved. I also enjoy connecting with your energy, so thank you to everyone who has posted comments. I really appreciate it. As you know, dear Taurus, this is a general reading, so there will be parts that may not resonate with you. Only take the parts that do resonate with you and leave the rest for someone else. I've already meditated on the cards, I've already shuffled the cards, and this is a spread that I have for you today. In the past position, we have the Knight of Swords, clarified by the King of Swords. In the challenging position, we have the Ten of Cups, clarified by the Queen of Cups. In the present position, we have the Three of Wands, clarified by the Magician. And in the future outcome position, we do have the King of Wands, clarified by the Five of Cups. We do, at the bottom of the deck, have the Seven of Swords, which some tarot readers kind of think of it as a sneaking an advantage or creating an advantage for you. I do believe that there is an advantage to the Seven of Swords card. Like, it's nice to have it in the spread, but there is always some kind of a cost associated with the swords, and that is important to remember. But if we start from the beginning, we do have the Knight of Swords in the past position, which tells me that in the recent past you did experience change, because the Knight of Swords definitely is galloping very fast on his horse, and we see the clouds kind of creating a very intense shape, if you will, and time is of the essence. So the Knight of Swords is a card that symbolizes a lot of different advancement, a lot of different opportunities, but definitely making decisions and creating change in your life, and staying very busy, multitasking on several things all at once. It's just like go, go, go type of energy card, if you will. We do see that in the clarifying position, we have the King of Swords, and he is very much all about discipline and structure. He's all about logic. He's all about achieving goals. He's all about moving forward in a very kind of rational way. He's not the warmest person. He's not the kindest or the most compassionate person, but he's very effective when it comes to logic. He's very effective when it comes to communication and getting to the bottom of things and seeing results. And so this combination, the Knight of Swords with the King of Swords, definitely tells me that you have been working really hard, Taurus. Of course you have. Tauruses are very hardworking people. I think one of the most hardworking, if not the most hardworking signs of the zodiac. So definitely you have been putting in a lot of time and energy into something, and it's going to pay off for you, dear Taurus. You may also have a lot of goals that you're trying to kind of materialize, create, and so you have to tend to those goals. You have to chip away at those goals. So definitely you've been working really hard. It is important to remember that you may want to take a day or two for yourself. That work is not going to go anywhere. I know you like your stability and your financial security, but you have to remember that it's not all about stability. Sometimes you just have to, be lazy for a day or two. So that is important to be aware of. In the challenging position, you do have the Ten of Cups, clarified by the Queen of Cups. The Ten of Cups tells me that there's something you're not really happy with in your family. There's some kind of a disagreement. People are not seeing the same thing. People are kind of out of balance with each other, and you may find yourself pretending a little bit like, oh, this is fine, when really deep down, when you address how it feels, it's not really fine. And so the emotions here have lack of harmony. There's disharmony, and there's clearly a person that's represented by this Queen of Cups, who maybe is, not emotionally stable and creating some negative energy, negative drama, who may have some really dark feelings that they need to work through, but their energy, their low vibrational frequency may be affecting the family dynamic, if you will. Definitely work on your emotions. Emotions are energy in motion, and they require your time and they require your effort in order to figure out how you feel and organize those emotions so that they don't run your life, so that your emotions don't make decisions for you. You are a beautiful human being and you deserve the best. So don't let your emotions kind of take control over what you deserve. And you deserve a successful, a peaceful, a supportive existence, if you will. So that is important. The Ten of Cups definitely tells me that you need to address and find the root causes of something that may be creating lack of balance. And I think that once you do that, it's going to smooth things in your family, like create a much smoother interaction with everyone involved. In the present position, we have the Three of Wands, which is a great card because you are taking risks and creating your plans into reality. And I really love the Magician in the clarifying position because that tells me that you will be very successful at creating something that matters a lot to you. It's a bulletproof combination, the Three of Wands and the Magician. It means success, more than you realize. It means you need to take a risk because you are in charge of your destiny. You have a great inner strength. You have great power. You have planned and you have thought and you have analyzed, and the time to expand is now. And sometimes expansion requires taking a risk. So take that risk. It will pay off. And also, the Three of Wands is a great card for, your personal life, your professional life. It's a great card for love as well. Some of you will meet your soulmate online. So be on the lookout for that. And remember that you are much more talented than you realize. And you have gotten the signs that the divine has sent your way. So definitely pat yourself on the back for that. Now, in the future outcome position, we have the King of Wands, which is great, clarified by the Five of Cups. Not so great. The King of Wands tells me that things are taking off because the King, he looks at the big picture. You have leadership qualities in you, and so you are able to see the big picture. You are able to overcome challenges as they are presented to you because you've been through many different challenges, and so you've reached a certain level where your expertise, where your skills, where your input is recognized. But there is something you're taking personally, and this is why you have the Five of Cups in the clarifying position. There is something that is making you be very sensitive. The Five of Cups is not a terrible card because only 3 cups are spilled over. 2 cups are still full. And there's a bridge and there's a home. So, not much has been lost, but the Five of Cups energy likes to wallow, likes to focus, likes to make a small negative event into a big negative event. So, be on the lookout for that towards the end of October. Let's see what we can clarify with the Mystical Wisdom cards. I'm shuffling them right now as I forgot to shuffle them in the beginning of the reading. And the card that we received is Celebration. Let go and have fun. There's definitely lots to celebrate. Specifically, the Three of Wands and the Magician. You are creating something big. It may not be big for other people, but it's big for you. It's a significant, progress forward. It's a significant movement. You've been planning it. You've been working on your strategy, and also I just pulled a I can't remember. I don't know what is happening with my brain today. I'm in the process of moving, so I have boxes everywhere, and I think that might be affecting. I'm just a little bit tired. I pulled one Shaman's Dream Oracle card. Sorry about that. One thing I'm celebrating is I purchased a condo. I'm a first-time homeowner, so yay for me, because I am also a Taurus. So for many of you, there's something to celebrate, and that involves, really recognizing your talents and your skills and the time and effort you've dedicated to something, to create something beautiful you have achieved, and that is important. And we also have the Drifter, experiencing life as it comes. The Divine is saying go with the flow, because the conditions are such that it favors you letting go of control a little bit, and just kind of like working with the divine, right? You don't have to make all the calls and do everything that is required. Just allow life to happen. Focus on you. Focus on what makes you happy. You don't have to constantly be planning and strategizing. It's time to allow things to just play out without having to spend too much energy, because you are going to advance no matter what. 2022 is a very favorable year for Taurus, and specifically the last 2 months, starting with the end of October, all of November, and all of December is going to be very favorable, specifically for the sign of Taurus. So it's time to kind of start sitting back and allowing the harvest of everything you created to come to you, because you deserve it. Absolutely 100%. I hope you enjoyed this reading, dear Taurus. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. That really helps my channel. I also very much appreciate everyone leaving comments. It also helps me greatly because I receive feedback, and I really need feedback because it helps me know, how well I'm doing. And I don't really get that upset at not such great feedback. I definitely appreciate that there's all kinds of energy, out there, and I know how to work with energy really well. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I would really appreciate it. Again, thank you so much, and I will see you next time.